not sure. I mean, I think it's all like contextual, it's like if I'm working on every job, I approach every job differently. And certainly this one, I wasn't like, I've got this figured out. I've done it before. I definitely felt inspired by a lot of men and women that I have met in the armed forces, and the spirit that they have, and the commitment that they have, and the hopefulness that they have. And that was like this project. And then, in other projects that I've done that had, action elements or whatever, that it was very much, the character was very much, I built the character in the same way where I think about, either people that I'm inspired by, or I think about their backstory, the challenges that they've overcome. And that's what leads. It's not so much that it's like, I can do this like action work. Yeah, work. You know what I mean? Like,
Absolutely.
yeah. And it always comes more from like the character that I'm trying to create.
I couldn't have chosen better people to do this franchise.
Con Gaby Cam y Javier Ibarreche.
Good question. Sometimes when you do a film, it sort of ruins the magic of the franchise. But I think with this one, because we shot it on location, so we did actually step into the Jurassic world, and because so much is happening after in special effects, post-production, that I've no idea what Gareth cooked up. So it's going to be thrilling to see all these guys who I was with, and then see what they did, for visual effects after.
We were so lucky because of the location. We went to Thailand, so we're in the jungle, in the swamp. So it's a Malta to film the boat sequence, and it was the most immersive experience you could possibly wish for. Being a massive fan, especially of the first film, which was such a formative cinematic experience.
And I read it, and I remember saying to my girlfriend, I was like, I'm going to go and read the script. It might be 5 hours because I really want to read it carefully. Like, don't knock on the door, don't do anything. I'm going to go into my office. I hope it's rubbish, because I don't want to disappear for a year, And so I go into the office, and she obviously was waiting outside. And then eventually I come out, and I'm like, oh shit. I was like, it's really good. I got to do it. And so then he was like, okay, I'm going to leave home for a year.
But, I want to know, how did you bring your love for classic monsters into this film? Because I know that there was some sort of inspiration. How can we find it in this film as audience members?
My dad made me watch American Werewolf in London when I was 6, which traumatized me, and I didn't sleep in my own bed for many years. It had nightmares every night, which was good. Probably why I ended up liking horror and wanted to make horror films. And yeah, so we've got this creature in our film called the D-Rex. And I find when you try and design a creature or design anything, you end up usually making a triangle of ideas. For the D-Rex, it was basically like H.R. Geiger's Alien meets the Rancor monster from Return of the Jedi, and obviously the T-Rex.